game will be early start. It is a 12:01 kickoff. Were only 100 tickets left for the game this morning. So obviously it's going to be a sellout. And one further reminder, anyone who's playing in the Coach Brownell Media Golf outing, that is next week from Thursday, October 7th. Send me a email, let me know if you're participating. Turn it over to Go.
Okay, good to be back with you. It's been a good open date for us. Team is ready to get back at it Saturday. Looking forward to it. It's homecoming. It's always an exciting time here at Clemson. We got a lot of people coming back. Our former players going to lead the Tiger Walk. Really looking forward to seeing a lot of those guys. We've had a good response from a bunch of them that are going to come back, and I think that we've gotten healthy. That's been a real key thing for us. Especially coming off a tough physical game like we had at Auburn. He should be in pretty good shape. Outside of David Smith, he's definitely out for this game, although he is making good progress. And then, right now Spencer Shuey is questionable, but he's really responded well to his treatment. Highly likely he'll get upgraded as we progress through the week. But right now I'd still list him as questionable, but he will practice today on a limited basis. That I think we're in pretty good shape, and which is good. We got a tough road ahead. Getting ready to play 9 straight games, and 10 if we can make it to the championship game. So, I like what our football team is about, and that we talk a lot about running the race to win, and I think that they're trying to do that. But we also got to run it with endurance, and we're going to need some endurance, over the next 10 weeks. So hopefully we're all healed up and we can catch a few breaks here and there injury-wise and be able to stay at full strength and hopefully get David back here shortly. But it's ACC play, and this is the opportunity for us to work toward our next goal. That's to defend our Atlantic Division title and try to get back to the championship game. So, this is a huge game for both teams. We've played 3 games, and I like our personnel. I do think we have the personnel and the chemistry on this team to really be a good football team. So it's early in the year to have an open date when you really try to self-evaluate a lot of things. But we do have 3 games that we've been able to really, kind of look at ourselves on, and what we got to do now is we got to go create some momentum for ourselves. But got a tough task in Miami. Not really sure who selected them as the homecoming opponent. Would not have been my choice, but it is what it is. They're a really talented football team in really all phases. Got good personnel, and again, it's a big game for both teams as we are both getting into conference play. So I think you'll see a heck of a ball game. Offensively, for them, they're balanced. They're running the ball 33 times a game. They're rushing it 32 times a game. So they've got a lot of balance. They're very multiple with their formations, and one of the things that they do, which is a little unusual, is they like to get in a lot of unbalanced sets, which can create some challenges for us on defense and getting lined up, making sure everybody's communicating properly, and that's a little bit different. Don't see a lot of that, and but they like to do a lot of that stuff. Got very talented skill, guys that can run. The quarterback's a very good player. He's an excellent passer, can make all the throws. He can throw the deep comeback. He's a really good deep ball thrower. He throws the ball on a high plane, where his guys have a chance to go up and make a play on the ball. And that's something that they'll do often. They will throw the ball deep. Now, I'm not talking about, little bitty throws. They like their offense in chunks. And so that ball will get sent down the field several times, and we'll have to do a great job of being disciplined and defending that deep ball. But at wide out for them, 47, 85, 3 are the guys. 47 is a tall, big guy. 85 he's the guy, and he's a big receiver. 3 is not as big, but he can fly. So they got good people there, and then they've played a lot of people at running back. They really got 4 guys and we could see all 4 of them Saturday. So they've got a good mixture there, and it's going to be a challenge. But for us, we've got to get after this quarterback. It's the bottom line. We got to make sure that we don't make it a comfortable day for him. We got to keep him on the move, and they'll get him out of the pocket. They'll throw the ball outside on the deep outs and the deep comebacks to try to protect him a little bit. But we have got to do a great job. And then when they max protect, which they'll do, and keep a back end and all that kind of stuff, and the tight end, we've got to do a great job with our one-on-one coverage. So a lot of stutters and things like that we've had a hard time with on some double move stuff. We'll have to do a better job Saturday. Another thing is we got to tackle, because they got the ability to get a lot of yards after the catch. So tackling will be critical. And for us, one of the things that we've not done well is we've given up. We'll play really, really, really good, and then we'll have a dip and we'll give up a big play. We got to eliminate the chunk, the big play, and make the team have to go earn it. Let's don't have 10 guys doing their job, 1 guy bust, and it's a big play that everybody has to suffer from. So that's an area we got to do a better job of and continue to do a good job with our turnovers. Their defense, I think, as a whole, is probably the best we've played. Auburn was very good, but I would say just because of what Miami has in the secondary, I'd probably give them a little bit of an edge. Both very good, but Miami's number 1 in the nation in tackles for loss. They're number 2 in the nation in sacks. They're fast. They're an athletic, physical bunch. They've got a good front 7, and they're really, really good in the secondary. So I think overall, very good unit. John Lovett, the guy I'm very familiar with, worked with him here at Clemson. This is his 2nd year, and when you watch him on film, you can see that. They've got a lot more to their package than they had this time last year, and the guys are executing very well for them. But play a bunch of people, 7 starters back, but they play a lot of people. 35 is leading the league in sacks right now, and the 57, Bailey's a really good player. 31, the linebackers, I think, an outstanding player. 44 is one of the top 4 or 5 tacklers in our league. He's a very smart guy that kind of quarterbacks them on defense, and back in the secondary, they're loaded with talent. So it looks like they got a bunch of guys probably going to play on Sunday in that secondary. So it's a big challenge for us. We're going to have to execute at a high level. But it's going to be our offensive line, their defensive line. They're second in the nation in sacks. We're not giving up many sacks. So that's a real key matchup to watch. Something's got to give one way or the other there. And so that'll be a battle that hopefully we'll do a great job. And then I think for us, we got to make the plays that are there, to be made. There's plays there that we're capable of making, and we'll have to make those to win this game. But looking forward to it. There's been a lot of talk about the time of this game and all that kind of stuff. I'm getting emails and letters. Lord, I don't have nothing to do with that stuff. My job is to get the football team ready to play, whether it's at 9 o'clock or 9 p.m., at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. It really, that's my job. If I could just pick what I want, I'd pick it so everybody can be happy. But, I don't get that luxury. So let's quit quacking like a bunch of ducks and whining and complaining, and let's get ready to rock the valley. It don't matter. This is the best venue in college football right here when it's rocking. And, my thing is let's everybody get up. Let's get excited about playing some football. I mean, we all probably played ball as a kid. And just think about all those Saturdays you woke up and, you didn't lay around all day and then say, all right, well, let's go play ball. No, you got your butt up and you went on outside and you were looking for a place to play, right? Where's the game? Whose yard we playing in today? What neighborhood we going to today? And you played. And then you'd play, and then you'd come back that afternoon, and you'd eat and start watching football. And, so, hey, that's what I told them. Let's get up and let's go play some ball and enjoy the day. Again, TV is TV, and they control a lot of things. But let's have great fan support. I hope everybody will come out and, man, let's paint that stadium in orange. I think there's only going to be about 1,500 from Miami come this way. So we need to welcome them in good fashion, and let's get that Valley rocking. Let's be early, let's be loud, and let's make it a great experience. There'll be a lot of people coming to Clemson for the first time, and let's make it a great experience for them. There'll be a lot of people watching Clemson on TV. Let's make it a great experience for them when they watch, to where they go, man, that's a place I need to go check out sometime. I need to put that on my bucket list. That looks like a lot of fun. And that's the opportunity that we have. I think we had this place rocking to about 126 decibels the last time that Miami was here. 125. And let's see if we can get to 126. Let's see if we can get it cranked up and get ready to play. So, the fans have an opportunity to really set the tempo and have a huge impact on this game. So let's get ready to roll. Let's look forward to it. It's always great. When this scoreboard lights up out here, it don't matter what time it is, and I hope everybody will show up and enjoy a beautiful day, and let's play some Clemson football. With that, I'll take some questions.
Kyle?
He's good. Looked good yesterday. Took every rep and threw the ball very well, and I think the weekend off was really, really good for him, but expect him to be 100% ready to go.
Anything different maybe to protect him this week, or do you just open it up and do what you want?
No, we do what we do. We'll probably put him in a little different. And he didn't really wear much shoulder pad wise, but we'll probably put him in a little bit of a more of a protective device on his pad there. They're just a little wider. It'll maybe protect that spot a little bit. But he looked good yesterday. Looked really good. We'll be in full gear today. We actually went shells yesterday, so we'll be in full gear today, and anxious to see how he does against a live pass rush. And we did live team pass yesterday, but today we'll get 10 minutes of it.
Coach Swinney, the bye week last year was a turning point. It seemed as if for your team, you came out after the bye week, and it seemed like you had taken advantage of those tough losses that you had earlier in the year and kind of put it all together. Was there a secret to coaching in a bye week? Is there ways to take advantage of it and be efficient?
Well, I just think you got to evaluate yourself and be honest with where you are. Be honest with the players. I mean, they see the film and you go to work on the things that you need to improve upon. And for us, it's really, again, I'm more encouraged than discouraged where we are right now. I mean, I think we got the ingredients of a good football team. I think we've laid a good foundation here over the last year and year plus here, and a foundation of effort and toughness and physical play and a belief in self and team and a no-quit attitude. These guys have bought into trying to do things the right way, and that's how they went back to work this week. I mean, they went right back to work. The leadership has been very good. They understand. Hey, we had an opportunity to win a game that we could have easily won, and they understand why we didn't and what we got to do to learn from that, and next time hopefully finish the task. But it's really, as I tell these guys all the time, it's about us. It's really not about anything else. It's all about Clemson. It's about how we prepare. It's about our effort. It's about our attention to detail, because we're good enough. I mean, I don't. I mean, everybody's got certain things you wish, this, that, but at the end of the day, I think we're a good enough football team to line up and compete and win games. And so